Hey YouTube, this is Paw. We are out for another scouting practice session slash pig hunt. Hopefully we'll maybe see some pigs this morning. It is the 11th of March. It's kind of different than the last time I was here. I come out to the same property so that it's close to the house. It's convenient. There's several different places to go. Plus, I have seen pigs out here in the past. I know there's pigs out here. And so we're out practicing today. I got my saddle gear. Let me show you what we got. Let me turn this around and then I'll show you what we got. Yeah, like I said, it's the same property that I came to in my last video. They still got the gate closed. A lot of different weather than what we had last time I was here. Last time it was cooler and sunny, real beautiful weather. It turned out being very windy that day. The wind would blow, would get real hard, and it would die down. I didn't see anything that day. But again, we're going to hike down this this road. You know, this is convenient. It's close to my house. There's pigs out here. There's different places to set up. So we're practicing. It's getting to be mosquito season too. I'm sitting there holding the phone and thinking mosquitoes are already out. So here's my gear. This is how I pack up. I got everything in my pockets. My EDC all goes in my backpack. My pistol is in here. My everything I carry in my pockets. That what makes it easier for me to climb the tree. I got my platform. I got that tied on, so that'll go on my back. Again, I brought my 308. The last video, I never explained why I brought the 308 versus my lever action, and that is sometimes walking down this road, you'll see pigs in the distance, and this 308 is better to shoot those pigs if you know long distance like that versus being up in a tree. So I'm a 308, and I got my climbing sticks, and so we're going to put them to good use this morning. This is what we look like. A little bit of mist, you know, clouds. It should be sun up about right now, so it's light enough. Anyway, let's get on down through here and see what we can see. All right, here we go. We're at the same spot, same parking area that we were last video. Last time, looking all the way down there, all of that was underwater. Now there's some. I'm gonna have to cross over. And then last time I went down that trail, so I think we're gonna go this other way this time. Find us a high spot and set up. So it's a shame out here on public land, people come in here and dump their garbage and trash, and it makes me mad. You know, destroys it and messes it all up for everybody else. But I guess that's the way people are. So instead of going down that trail, which we did last time, we're going to be going down that road, and we're going to be crossing that water, go down to the end and take a left. Well, we got past one. There's one section of water. Fixing to have to go through another section of water. It's not that deep. So well, I got my muck boots on. We'll make it. We're just taking our time. I know that there's a few places along this stretch of the road where there's some holes. I don't want to step in the holes. I don't want to trip and fall. Drop my phone and my gun in the water. But we're almost out of it. This one was actually deeper than the other one. So during the summertime, all this will be dry. It'll be dry and cracked open, and there'll be nothing here. So I'm hoping that the abundance of water will force the pigs more into the open. So we'll see. Let me turn this thing off and put it away before I drop it. Well, we're down here where the power line turns to the left, and yeah, it's still Everything up on the left-hand side is that's where I was going to go. That's all underwater. You can look way down there and see that's all still all underwater. So I found a place back here. That was some high ground. I'm gonna set up right there. So it's not that far. It's funny. You come down the road, you got water flowing from my right hand to the left hand. You come down here, it's flowing from the left hand to the right hand. So, you know. And then here's the most, those tracks. Those are fresh too. See those? So those are fresh. So we're gonna go set up in that tree and try to get settled in. Here we go. We are right next to the road. It's about the highest ground I could find. And there's a clearing here. Thick brush all the way around. I've seen some pig tracks through here. I've seen some places where they've tore some stuff up. So this is what we're gonna do. This is my tree right here. I'm climbing way up there. It's a little bit bigger than what I normally get, but it's the best tree for the job. So if I have to err on the size of a tree, I'm gonna get a tree that's a little bit bigger versus a tree that's a little bit smaller. So here's my setup real quick. I've put my first stick on the tree. The top of this step is right at my chin. Makes it real easy for me to get my leg into that aider. I got my second stick. I got it tied so when I get up on the first stick I can pull this up, set my second stick. These two sticks, the third stick goes on my right side, the fourth stick's going to go on my left side. My platform is always already snapped on the back of my saddle. I've got a pull-up rope, and then when I get up there and I get set on the platform, I'll pull my backpack up, and at the bottom of the backpack, as you can see, I've got my pull-up rope. From there, that goes to my weapon. I unloaded my weapon, and you want to set that kind of apart from each other because you don't want it snagging up on anything. But that's how we set up. We're going to get these sticks, one on each side of my my saddle, and we'll get up the tree. So, okay, made it up in the tree. I am right next to the road. I went right down there is the corner where I saw those pig tracks. I've seen some places in here where the pigs have torn some stuff up. This is the clearing that I've got. So it is, oh, what time is it? It's about 8 o'clock. So we'll sit here like we did last time, probably 3 or 4 hours. See if everything runs through. I've got my 308 with a scope. I know there's a lot of branches, but with that scope and the 308, I'm much more precise a shot. And if something comes along, I got a better chance of hitting it. Anyway, that's what we're gonna do, and we'll see in a little bit. Well, I just had an opportunity. I had a coyote right underneath me. Man, he walked so soft. I didn't even know he was there. And I turned and he saw me move and he bolted. He was, I was going to try to show you. But yeah, he was right underneath me. I bet he wasn't 5-6 yards underneath my tree. Beautiful looking animal. Kind of a light brown. Had a little bit of dark brown blotches on him. But by the time I got my gun, yeah, as soon as he saw me move, he took off. But hey, I saw something. So enjoying myself out here just looking around. So anyway, saw something. Okay, well, I'm done. It is it's about 11:30. Cold, rainy, wet. I did have that coyote come in behind me. This is directly behind me, and he come in. Let's see, come in through here, And then we get over to this wide part. I saw him and he was right here. He was going this way. And then that black tree right at the tip of my finger, you can see it. He stopped right there for probably 6 or 7 seconds. And I couldn't get the gun up in time. I couldn't find him in the sights in time. And he just bolted after that. He just took off. So I did see one. When I climb down, I'm gonna go over there and see if I can see any tracks in the mud. So you always hate it when you see stuff and you don't get a video of it, because you know a lot of guys are like, if there's no video, there's no pictures, it didn't happen. So I try to get videos or pictures or something. But anyway, this is my point of view from where I've been, about 4 hours. Got my tree here right next to the road and down there by the corner. So that'll wrap it up for this practice session slash scouting slash pig hunting adventure for this Saturday morning. I hope you enjoyed the video. I try to put some interesting things in there, you know, keep people's attention. Infinite Hunt Outdoors. I hope you'll subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. You know, look us up on of course YouTube, but also Facebook, and I think Twitter. I'm not for sure, but we got a lot. You know, trying to put out some information for you. You know, and maybe along the way it'll give you some enjoyment, give you some entertainment, so to speak. Also give you some information, maybe some little tidbits here and there of knowledge that'll kind of help you with your hunting experience. Anyway, appreciate you watching. Have a good day. Here we go. I did get some tracks of the there's some more tracks. These are tracks of the coyote as he came through here. That's a pig track right there. There's a coyote track. So that's pig. There's a coyote track right there. There he is. There's a good coyote track right there. See it right there? See it right there? Yeah. So yeah, I had coyote come by here. I think there's a couple other really good. This is where he stopped. See right there? See where he stopped, and he slid in. He slid right there and he come to a stop. Yeah, and then he